Welcome to my personal journey through Leagues Trailblazer. I'm going into this league with one thing in mind: achieve Dragon tier. If my experience in the Twisted League has taught me one thing, it's that hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck may be just enough to succeed. Will I? Let's find out. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to start off today by buying a few of the weapons that we need to equip in order to get a ton of 100-point tasks. You guys ready for this? Here we go. First weapon, second, third, the shield, and the obsidian cape. 500 points right off the bat. And we're going to see what we can buy here. Yeah, I can just get the plate body right now, but that's okay because as you can see, I have over 74,000 chaos runes that I'm about to sell to the rune shop. And by doing that, I'll be able to get the rest of the pieces. So I can get 31 toggle for one chaos rune. Pretty nice. I need 160k toggle in order to get the full set, so I'll just be spam clicking these chaos runes until I have that. That didn't take long at all, and it only cost 10k chaos runes. Please, 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 can I have the rest? And that should be everything. Another 100 points for the full obsidian set, and this would actually be good for training because I don't have 25 million in the melee combat stats yet. Definitely a possible AFK training method. Okay, after literally 7 minutes of grinding, I can finally get the onyx. With the Karamja gloves, it's 40k cheaper. And buying this will get me 250 points, which I will happily take. Now, I didn't realize that I actually needed a 5th onyx for another task. You have to create a piece of onyx jewelry for another 250 point task. Very happy to find that out sooner rather than later. And if you look right down here, we have just surpassed 38,000 league points, getting very close to Dragon tier. We're about 4,500 points away from Dragon right now, and there's still plenty to do. One of the tasks that we have yet to do is actually create a Dragon Fire Shield, so I am going to do that right now. I've never actually done this in the main game. 32,000 experience, 250 points for creating it, but that's not all, my friends. No, if we equip it, we get another 250 points, 500 points for just making a shield. Another thing we haven't done yet is use this shortcut, which is 100 points. I tried to do this a long time ago, but wasn't able to because I didn't have the diary completed. Now we can. And if we look in our task list, that is actually everything we can do up until this point, besides the Inferno and pickpocketing a diamond from a Czar. But we need to get our thieving higher before we can do that. I'll come back for the 1,000 agility arena tickets later on in the league. I do plan on maxing very soon, maybe even in this episode. I'm not making any promises, but we'll see. We're very close. I basically have 92 prayer banked, and if we're doing the Dagonoth King grind, we will get to 99. I also have a ton of dragon hide from Vorkath that will spike up our crafting level. Rune crafting, you're just running around until you get 99, so that's not bad. Same thing with farming. And then as for smithing and mining might take a little while, but that's okay. Smithing, we're still using the achievement diary lamps on it, so we'll have close to 99. Thieving, already nights until 99. Fire making, I have 99 banked. I have 25 mil banked in teak logs. Truly, we are super close to maxing. The question is when? And I almost forgot, but I actually AFK'd Slayer for a long time, Dark Beasts mostly, and I was able to obtain a bunch of caskets. Let's see what we get for the easy. Okay, that's terrible, but 10 points. Reward casket. Ooh, a master clue. Ooh, we can do the first one. I'm definitely doing this right now before I open any others. Our spirit tree is completed, which means 98 farming, one more level, and I don't have to do tree runs unless I want 25 mil. I'm having flashbacks of doing all these puzzles back in Twisted League. Well, I was able to do 2 of the master clue steps, which was pretty insane. I'm amazed that I could even do 2. So let's see what the next elite casket gives us. 2 uniques. Okay. Doesn't look like it gave me anything task-wise. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my gosh, another master clue. Oh, there we go, 50 points. Unfortunately, both of these locations are in Asgarnia, so we have to drop the master clue. No problem though, we still have 2 more caskets. What? How rare is it to get 2 color kits? Either way, 100 points and another master clue. Once again, one of these steps are in Asgarnia, so I have to drop it. But another clue, a monocle. Oh, when I look fancy for the rest of the league. On to the hard caskets. Let's see what we get. 50 points for 1 clue scroll. Awesome. Nice looking hat we got there. 50 points for gaining a unique item. Awesome. And purple sweets. 2 unique items. Nice. Another 50 points. We're just racking up the points right now. Clues are insanely good. Fill 3 hard collection clue slots. 50 points again. A gilded spear? I know we need full gilded, but I don't think that counts. Nothing that time. That's okay. 2 more uniques. Zambi plate skirt. Gothix plate legs. An interesting looking hat that's worth 8k. Ooh. That's huge. Both of these are huge. Rare bonus up the wazoo, and my snakeskin boots were giving me terrible nightmares. That's awesome. What a boost to range. Look at that. +4 and prayer bonus. That's going to be so good for Dagonoth Kings. The Vambracers have the exact same stats as Black D-Hide Vambraces, except they give the +1 prayer bonus. A second pair in the next one. I wish I had more clues. I'm literally having so much fun with this. I'm getting so many random items that are insanely rare. Rune Full Helm G. I'm gonna look like an absolute unit with that thing on. Ooh, a thieving bag. You know what's funny? I actually got this in Twisted League last time too. Has no purpose other than cosmetic, and it's a little nostalgic. We've barely scratched the surface and we already went up 1,000 points. And we have no intention of stopping when it comes to points. I have enough shards for the Blade of Suldur Corrupted. 500 points for equipping it. This is the most insanely overpowered weapon I could ask for. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is a thing. I'll never have to worry about teleporting here again. Oh my god. Oh my god, the enhanced teleport seed. I just killed 728 of these over the span of 2 hours to get this. I am so happy this is over. Emerald, give me an enhanced teleport seed, please. Yes, I would love one. Wait. Yes, that did just happen, and I will have you know that I did end up going back to the elves to get that crystal seed again. I was lucky enough to get it after another 400 kills and get the 100 points. It was 4 AM, I was exhausted, and I wasn't paying attention. I looked at the wiki and just saw that guy's name and went over there and traded it. I'll make sure to read next time. We did it, guys. We finally did it. We are achieving 99 farming today with 250 points coming in. And I just realized something. See these papaya saplings? I have 89 papaya seeds, which is equivalent to 8 or 9 million farming experience. Essentially, I almost have 25 million farming banked, and I had absolutely no idea that was the case. So even though technically we don't have to do any more tree runs, we're doing more tree runs. You might be wondering why I have such a random setup. Well, I'm actually going to be doing the Cave Kraken task. The main reason why we're doing it is to get the trident so we can make a toxic trident, the tentacles for the whip, and also to enhance our trident. That is a 500 point task. But before we go there, we are going to finish off the Kandarin Diaries. I only have a few more tasks to do. This should complete the easier one. There we go. Medium tasks have been completed. And the final task, construct the pyre ship. Now, it would be hilarious if we actually got... Okay, we didn't get it, but that would have been so funny if we actually got the dragon full helm. Either way, it's time to get our lamps and the banner. More experience for smithing, 120,000, 240,000, 40,000, and last but not least, the great 800,000. How much experience do we get? Enough to get to 96 smithing, 3 levels to go. So I actually forgot that it's the Western Provinces Diary that gives you the banner, which teleports you here right outside the Piscators fishing colony. So I'm doing that. But I just realized something. We can set our teleport right outside the bank of Sears Village. As you know, I've been using the Fishing Guild teleport for a long time, and that can take a decent amount of time just by running there. But now, for example, when we do rune crafting, our XP will go up exponentially because of how close this bank is. Hard tasks have been completed, and by mining this gold, I complete the medium diaries. One more task to do, and this is the final task for the Western Provinces Diary. Another 250 points in the bank, and I can finally get the banner, which I thought I already got. You know, I know for a fact that we're going to be getting another smithing level for putting all of these lamps into it. I just wonder if we'll be able to get 99 after completing both the Varrock and the Lumbridge diaries, which before we go to Kraken, I might actually do. With that defeat, I complete the Lumbridge and Draenor easy diaries. This was probably the most stress-inducing task for the diaries. 103 prayer experience, 72 prayer. Didn't really exactly want it in prayer, but whatever. Needed to get 100 tears, and I got 108. If I didn't get this today, I would have had to wait another week. It's unfortunate that I had to cancel the Cave Kraken task that I got from Steve to do this diary, but what do you gotta do? So I have 102 Kraken now, and that should be the final medium task for the Lumbridge and Draenor for 50 points. I've tried to do this craft 140 water runes at once task for a long time, and the only way I'm going to be able to do it is if I craft a water tiara, because you need 28 pure essence in your inventory. Now we're cooking. Alright, 250 points for completing the Elite Diary. One more task to go, and I should have the full diary completed. Hopefully this is the last rune crafting task I have to do, but there we go. The final diary for Lumbridge and Draenor. Again, more lamps to get. The first antique lamp we'll do is 800,000 because that'll give us 98 smithing. So close. The final diary, the Varrock diary, will get us to 99 and we will be good to go. And now that I have the Lumbridge and Draenor diary completed, I no longer need this Drayman staff. Remember when I said I hoped that there were no more runecrafting tasks? Well, I had to make another tiara for the Earth task. I just made a super combat potion for the Elite diary. Didn't realize that that was a 250 point task in and of itself. I'm here cooking a summer pie at the crafting guild so I can finish off the Elite diaries. I still have the other diaries to go, but I wanted to get those 250 points. I just realized that I'm going to need 150 kudos for the volcanic mine, so I came here and talked to Historian Minus. He gave me a few XP lamps, which I will happily put in rune crafting since I'm already putting all my diary lamps in smithing. Interesting, I thought I already did this, but apparently not. I'm going to clean these finds, see if I can get as many kudos as possible, and then return. I'm thinking it would be best if I completed that portion of the diary first before I do anything else. That way I can get out of the way and then I have access to the volcanic mine. Medium tasks and Varrock are done for 50 points. Easy diaries complete. You know what's funny? The fact that I haven't made the Skull Scepter yet, I have to do it. There we go. Easy. I'll need this for beginner clues, easy clues, and just all around teleportation, transportation. And of course, I have to imbue the scepter. Observatory quest complete. I'm doing all the quests that will give me kudos, so 2 more to go. Didn't expect this, but 86 crafting. Temple of Ikov complete. That'll give me a ton of kudos. Zeal Cult complete. The quest has bumped me up to 133. I still need 17 kudos. Thankfully, I have a lot more fossils than I realized. Here are the fossils I have. Let's see what we can do. So unfortunately, the fossils that I did have were not enough to get 153 kudos. I did receive 145, so I need 8 more. I think I'll go to Fossil Island Wyvern and see if I can get the Wyvern Visage as well as get more fossils. And if that deems slow, I'll just go back to Celicep Mushrooms and see if I can get enough fossils to do what I need to do, because that's a big thing. I really need this diary completed. To get a bunch of lamps, so wow, that is a ton of experience. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll put all of this into rune crafting because I'm putting the diary lamps into smithing. So I'm heading over to Fossil Island Wyverns, but before I do that, I'm going to charge my Dragon Fire Shield. Steel Dragons would be the fastest way. Shouldn't take long, and then we'll head right over to Fossil Island. I'm here at the Wyverns where I just earned 50 points, and I killed an Ancient Wyvern for another 100 points. Already have a fossil drop. Awesome. I had never fought these things before, but you don't even need an anti-Dragon Fire Shield. The Blowpipe works just as well, and you really don't take that much more damage as opposed to having the extra Dragon Fire Shield defense. We've finally hit it, everybody. If you look right here, we just obtained 25 million Slayer XP for 250 points. Feels very good. Interesting, and 94 kills. Just got my first unique Granite Longsword. So I just completed another task of Fossil Island Wyverns, not getting anything here. Well, I did get some fossils, but not sure if it'll be enough. We'll see. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably go to Celiceps if I don't have enough. I'm so close. I just need maybe 2 or 3 more medium fossils, but more antique lamps for rune crafting. And that was enough to get me to 93. Well, the Celiceps were pretty profitable. I got a ton of small ones, so this should be enough to get 53. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I need 1 more? Well, I did get a medium, so let's see if that works. Please, please, please. Oh no. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh my gosh. I didn't know that this wasn't complete. Okay. Well, 153 kudos. Hallelujah. More rune crafting experience, and let's go talk to Orlando Smith. Finally, I remember doing that in the main game. That just takes so long. Orlando, please. Thank you so much. Finally, 100 points. Let's go get all of the lamps for the final diary, and then we'll go on to Krakens. Here's the moment we've all been waiting for. All of the achievement diaries are now complete, and we have our final lamp that'll get us to 99 smithing. Boy, does that feel good to finally be done with. Which means we can put the rest of these lamps in rune crafting, and even though it's not the 800k one, there is still plenty of experience to go around. And here is our setup for Kraken. Hardy Cloak actually gives a nice magic bonus. Black D'hide for the protection. The Mind Shield I just have because there was nothing else that didn't give me a negative magic attack bonus. But I think we are set, even though we don't have the Seer's Ring. Actually, you know what I just realized? One of the Dagonoth Kings dropped a Farseer helm. I completely forgot about it. So I'll be wearing that instead of the Mystic Hat. And I also did a Hard Clue, so let's see what we get. Ooh, Zamorak Bracers and a Pith Helmet. That's 2 uniques right there. 100 points for filling 15 Hard Clue collection slots. We are here and we are ready to go. Let's do the first kill. By the way, I'm using Earth Surge because I don't have a Smoke Battle Staff and I'd rather not use as many runes. And I'd rather save my Fire runes because I need them for alching and other stuff. Plus, I'm expecting to get a Trident very quickly. And once I have that, I'll immediately be using that. In the main game, Krakens are consistent money, and I'm getting Snapdragons, Blood Runes, a lot of good supplies. It should be pretty profitable here. Finally, at KC94, a Kraken Tentacle. I haven't been lucky yet, other than this, but this is a good sign. I can add this to the whip, 250 points right there. KC100 coming in, Grimy Snapdragons. Just finished up with KC205. I haven't received anything except that 1 tentacle. I ran out of Wrath runes. I'm using my last blood runes here. If I don't get the Trident with the last of my bloods, I'm going to have to do rune crafting until I can craft Wrath runes. I don't want to be using my Chaos and Deaths just because it's not going to be very effective, and there's really no point until I get the Trident. I think I'll just work on the normal Cape Krakens. I actually need to kill one for a task anyway. They drop an uncharged Trident in a 1 in 200 drop chance. Maybe I'll get it in the last 60 kills. But the boss is just super crowded right now, and there's really no point in me doing it without the Trident. So I'm just going to finish this task, and if I don't get the Trident, I'm just going to go to Dagonoth Kings, and then later on, I'll do some rune crafting so I can actually get Wrath runes and come back. You have got to be joking. 11 kills and I got the Trident? Oh, thank you so much. And a Hard Clue Scroll. This is just so nice. It means I can continue to farm here, and I can get the Toxic Trident as well. Can I equip it for the 250? Oh, well, it's 100, but still. Excellent. What's even better is we can finally use these magic fangs for something other than random shards. Oh, I need a chisel. Now let's see if I use this here. 250 points, and now I just have to charge it with everything. We just upgraded our arsenal exponentially. This is good. It means I can finally ditch most of the Mystic because I now have the Trident, which is way better and won't splash as much. Oh my gosh, before I was hitting a max of 20, now I'm hitting 30s and 31s like it's nothing. This is so much faster. Hallelujah. Milestone coming in hot, 250 KC. We should earn 250 points right now. KC 255, an Elite Clue Scroll. Can I do it? I can. You know, I actually forgot that they could drop crystal keys. Alright, I'll take it. Another Kraken Tentacle at KC 292. Man, having the Trident is such a luxury. KC 300 coming in, 450 kills to go. It's pretty laid back, not complaining. Incoming 400 KC. We're over halfway there. Day 2 of killing Kraken. Look at this. They put a Santa hat on him. Got a Jar of Dirt at KC 406. And this is KC 500 for 250 points. So far we have 2 Kraken Tentacles, a Jar of Dirt, no Trident, but that's okay. Highly doubt we're going to get 9 more Kraken Tentacles for the 500 point task of enhancing a Trident. It's no skin off my nose. Another milestone coming in, 25 million magic experience. Another 250 points to add to the bank. Here on KC 581. Now towards the end of the KC tasks, I got insanely lucky. Like here I got the pet at 664, and then I received another Kraken Tentacle at 675, 684 another Jar of Dirt, and 723 another Kraken Tentacle. Finally, I was able to get 750 KC to finish off the task for 250 points, and after that I went to the bank to equip my Abyssal Tentacle for another 250. So I had to AFK for a little bit, actually for a long time, and we're just hitting 25 million defense experience for another 250 points. We're getting very close to Dragon. The current points required for Dragon are 45,910, and we are a little over 1,000 away. And surprise, surprise, I also made 25 million strength experience. Now we're under 1,000. And to tell you the truth, there are a lot of things that we have yet to do that'll definitely get us into the threshold today. Plus, we have yet to do Dagonoth Kings. Quickly collecting my resources. Okay, pretty decent. Love the coal. Here we go once again. Oh, Lord. This is very suspenseful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gracious. Oh, my gracious. Leave me be. This guy needs to die, dude. No, no, go away. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I got a hard clue scroll. That's amazing. I just need to get my Serp Helm because I forgot you get poisoned here. Interesting to get a Ring of Life here. Okay. Well, I've come to realize that I don't even need to use any of the other combat options. I literally can mow everything down with just the blowpipe. KC9, we already have a Mud Battle Staff. That's awesome. If we equip this, we should get points. 100 points, easy. Another unique, a KC15 Dragon Axe, which need to use its special attack for another 100 points. From Supreme, a Circle, getting everything super quick. 100 points. Are you serious right now? What is this luck? Archer's Ring already. I'm getting everything. 100 points for the Archer's Ring. That is a very nice sight to see. And you know what? After these 2 kills, I'm going to go and view it. This is long overdue. We needed this Archer's Ring for the longest time. Oh, does it look so good. I literally just got back from imbuing the Archer's Ring, and I get a Seer's Ring the very next kill. What is this? Oh, it's so nice to get all these points for basically just sitting here killing the same thing over and over. Alright, KC20 of Dagonoth Rex. I got some Rock Shell legs. Pretty sure I need that for a task. Another Dragon Axe at KC24. Another unique Skeletal Bottoms. Another Seer's Ring. A third Seer's Ring. 2 kills later. You see that drop? That's the final piece of the puzzle. That's all I needed from the Dagonoth Kings. Now if I want to stay here, the only reason would be to get the Rock Shell and the Skeletal sets, as well as the KC tasks. The amount of Seer's Rings I have now, I don't understand. And while I do my farm run, might as well equip this Warrior's Ring for the 100 points. So I switched to the Crystal Bow and my Crystal Armor because I wanted to see if the accuracy buff to the Crystal Bow would be a better idea. The reason being is because I want to try to make this as AFK as possible so I can do other things on the side. And it seems to be working. I mean, I have plenty of shards, and the fact that this is so accurate and I use no ammo, like I was using a ton of Dragon and Rune Darts with my Blowpipe, not hitting as high as I am now. It makes this way more AFK if I just use Auto Retaliate. I think this is going to be my last Seer's Ring clip. I'm getting so many of them. It's just hilarious. The only issue with this setup is the fact that I get poisoned constantly. It looks like I can get the 12-minute anti-poison boost if I use Antidote++, but I'm using Anti-Venoms because I have enough Zolr skills to get that experience in Herblore and make them. There's really no reason not to do this. Here's something out of the blue, 93 Herblore, and apparently that gave me 250 points for reaching 2,200 total level. I just got a Rock Shell plate, that's a nice find. A Berserker Ring coming in at KC 91. Actually, I believe this is the last one we need. Yes, 100 points. And I got an additional 250 for equipping every ring, which means, guys, we just surpassed 46,000 points, and we are now in Dragon Tier. This is a big achievement. With 28 days left in the league, we are now at Dragon Tier. Now we just have to keep it. And trust me, I have no intention of stopping now. I did die a few times at Dagonoth Kings. The only reason being is because I wasn't really paying attention. It's pretty AFK. But I'm going to take a break. I did about 150 of each king. Planning on doing at least 300. Not sure about 1,000. That might be something I do for fun at the very end. But it does take a while. I think it's about 30 kills an hour. So now I figured we'll go and do some Herblore because I have a ton of herbs from all of the passive farm runs I've been doing. I'm hoping we can get to 99 herb, but if not, we'll just do as much as we can and then go on to other skills, see if we can get closer to maxing. I did not expect this. I didn't realize that we had this many herbs, but we did achieve 99 Herblore tonight. 250 points in the bank, and I have something else to tell you. Earlier I said that we were in Dragon Tier. That was not the case because it hadn't been updated on the Discord. Currently the Discord says that in order to be in Dragon, you need to have at least 46,200 points. With this level, we now have 46,400 points, meaning we are officially in the Dragon Tier with 4 weeks left. This is a huge milestone. We have so much more to do. We're just scratching the surface. My next project is going to be 99 crafting. Now I have all of this leather from Vorkath. The only issue is I have to tan it all. Now I could use magic. However, that'll require a lot of runes, And to be honest, I'm saving the nature runes for the spin flax spell on the lunar spellbook. That requires 2 nature runes each, but it also spins 5 flax at once. I don't believe that the D'hide will get me 299 crafting. Therefore, I've decided that it's better to spin flax, get passive crafting experience while training mage, and that should be enough. I mean, if you look here, I have almost 50,000 flax, so I definitely have enough for 99. But for now, we'll be taking all of this dragon hide, using the Crystal of Memories to go right to the tanner in the Ranger Guild, and then continuously talking to him so he can tan my stuff. Just got 100 points for cleaning some dwarf weed. I thought I already did this task, but apparently not. I'm almost done with all the leathers, but I wanted to go and do some rune crafting, see if I can pump out 99. So now I have 95 rune crafting. I'll see you when I get there. Just hit 96 rune crafting. 97. 98. One more to go. With this one click, we have achieved 99 rune crafting for 250 points. Glad to get this out of the way. This took 4 hours to do, but we're one step closer to maxing. Hey, here's something completely out of the blue. 99 thieving. I went a little harder on mobile, spent a few hours, thought, hey, you know what? I'll go from 85 and see how far I can get. And yes, I did go all the way to 99. Feels good. One more 99 out of the way. It's just nice to finally be close to maxing. I plan to max next episode, but before we go, I decided we don't need any of these fire capes anymore besides the one. So I'm going to try and see if I can get the pet. I have 30. Here we go. Final one. Unfortunate, but that's okay because you know what? We're in Dragon. Can't complain. Next episode, we're going to make sure that we stay in Dragon.